Hey guys, what's up? It's Wrong with Julia, back with another video, and today I am drawing something with a limited color palette. Now, I was very unsure of what to do for this week's video. I actually started a day late because I didn't know what to do. So I decided that I would take the easy way out, and I just started sketching something for the video, because I was like, I can figure something out from this. And so I decided I would do like a limited color palette challenge. So basically, it's not that limited. I just wanted to see what it was like to instead of like making every single color, just to like pick colors from a selection. And I do that with markers sometimes in traditional art, but I honestly don't do traditional art as much as I think is good for me. Like, I think I do a lot of digital art, and I should probably do more traditional art, but that's something for another time. But yeah, so what happened is I took just a marker brand. I just took like a marker listing from Amazon of alcohol markers, and then I just basically eyedroppered all the pictures. I eyedroppered all the colors, and then I added 2 more colors so that I would have a total of 42 colors to pick from. And then I used that, and I just used that as my color palette. So it was pretty simple. Sometimes I do it just because it's fun and easy to be able to pick colors, and obviously I let myself adjust them and change the colors to make them a little darker, a little lighter, a little more saturated, stuff like that. But I don't usually do it. I just say that I do it because it makes me sound more put together instead of just choosing every single color. Because I don't know. But let's just talk about what I'm drawing. So this scene is supposed to have like kind of a story, I guess, to it. Basically, I just wanted to make it like 2 people who I guess are just hanging out. I put books in there, so I guess it's some type of like a bench, like a big bench area where people can like sit and read books. I probably should have put some pillows there, but I didn't. So it's just a bunch of books and then on this like thing, and there's some windows. So I'm guessing it's in like a school. I don't know, most people don't normally have that many books. So basically, I kind of want them to be like crushing on each other. Like, I made them both blush a lot, and he's kind of, I don't know, his eyebrows are kind of like and his eyes are looking, I don't know, away. And she's like smiling and blushing. I think he has more of a crush on her than she has a crush on him, but I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I mean, it is like my idea, but I haven't decided exactly what I feel like yet, basically. So I skipped the line art process because the video is really long. And it was too sped up. So then I skipped the line art. So now I decided, it was like an afterthought. After I did the line art, I decided, well, this is kind of a boring place. Why? Like, this is kind of boring. It's just a giant bench. Like, let's add more character. So I just added a couple stacks of books for no reason. I don't know what they're supposed to be. Whatever. So, using a limited color palette, it's hard at times, but it's also easy at times. It's easy because you don't have to think. You just are like, which color works the best? And then you just put that color into the thing. It's easier, but it's also harder because since you have a limit, like blush, that's a good example. When I was doing blush for the girl, I made her skin like pretty medium to dark skin, and we didn't really have a good color for blush for that. So I had to I had to use like a bright hot pink, it's obviously not what I would have wanted. It's obviously not what I was like trying to go for, but that's just, I guess, what I had to do to get it to work for me, I guess. So I decided to make her hair like pink because I think that's really cool. And I don't know, I wanted her to be kind of like alt. See that bright pink I had to use a blush? Yeah, that was, I don't know, I would have preferred something different. But it worked. It worked fine. Usually I don't give like gradients in the hair, but I wanted to do that. I did a lot of different things for this drawing. First, I did a real background, which most of the time, like especially for my YouTube videos, I don't do backgrounds. And even when I do backgrounds, they're usually very like flat. And I don't do line art for them a lot of the times because it's just easier for me to not do line art, which I don't know. But I actually decided to add shading and shadows on this. And I think it turned out pretty well. I don't think it turned out too bad. So I'm proud of this background. So this was the easy part. I just colored in the books a bunch of different places or whatever. And yeah. This drawing was super fun to make. I strongly suggest sometime that you guys try out working with a limited color palette, especially if you do digital art. If you do traditional art, you work with you work with a limited color palette all the time, unless you use paint, which I mean you can mix any color you want. But I don't know. This isn't really the type of limited color palette that a lot of people think of. Once you say limited color palette, they think of like 5 colors, which this is definitely not 5 colors, but those are usually just like portraits or just one person, and I want to do a full background with multiple people, so you can't really do a full background with multiple people with like 2 colors, with like 5 colors, but sorry. You can't really do a full background and everything with 5 colors. So I decided to do that. Unless, I guess you can if you want it to be like kind of, I don't know, all like kind of monochrome. Like not completely monochrome, but pretty monochrome. But anyways, I just decided to do 42 colors, which is quite a lot for a limited color palette. But I don't know. The entire reason I chose limited color palette is just so that this video would have a theme and not just be Julia drawing whatever she wants for 15 minutes straight. But, yeah, I don't know. This is just what happened, what I got. I'm going to drop off for a bit now until I find something interesting to say. So, yeah. I'm just gonna pop in here and say that I actually don't do the shadows the same as how I do them here. I actually lower them later when I wasn't recording, just because I thought like that doesn't really make sense. But yeah, that's all I was gonna say. So back, and I'll come back at the end of the video. Okay, sorry for the awful audio quality of this clip, But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. Make sure to like and subscribe, and tell me what you think of this video in the comment section below. Also tell me when I should draw next, and just, whatever else you want to put there. Follow my Instagram and my YouTube and get a commission and everything. And bye.